My fellow Tectonic army, the price of Tonic token dropping at this time. So what in the world is going on? I'll help you with that and more by the end of this video. Price analysis on this because twice we reached 501 and we weren't able to pass that 50% retracement. Man, that was insane. 61% retracement, of course, but it's the right. At the end of the day, I think it's heading in the right direction for the long term. And right now, it's testing as support. So sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and start talking about Tectonic. What is happening? Well, early today, we're seeing that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and pretty much the entire cryptocurrency market, it's receiving a flash crash from 47,000 Bitcoin to 46, and it's slowly but surely going down, which is okay. I mean, it happens in cryptocurrency, and that, of course, is moving crypto.com and it's moving the entire protocols. Even, let me show you this, MMF, which it was on a rampage. And guess what? MMF is now available on Crypto.com app. That is insane. That is what the CEO of Crypto.com, Chris, said exactly right here on a tweet about 4 hours ago. Yeah, new listing. Here it is, right? So it is insane. It is pretty cool for the entire CRONOS community. But when it comes to Tectonic, yes, the price is going down and everyone is feeling it. So it's not only Tectonic, right? It's not only Tectonic that is, I think, positive news. It's like everybody's going all the way to the moon and then Tectonic is just falling. That's not the case. But still, it is an insight to see that we weren't able at this time to pass the 50% retracement, which that's going to be around 5011. So we reached twice 5010, 9 even, but we're nearly close to that. And let's go ahead and grab my ruler right now. From here to here, that will be 20%. That's feasible. That's not really that much growth, and I think that can happen at any time, to be honest with you, with Tectonic. So oftentimes, and let me go ahead and zoom out for us, this is what's happening exactly with the price of Tectonic. So how low can it go down? Well, everybody, once I get my ruler right here, from here, we could probably drop 25%. That will bring us down to the 78% retracement on the Fibonacci levels. Wouldn't like that, of course. Wouldn't like that because if that happens, guess what's going to happen to? Here it is. Guess what's going to happen to the APY? It's going to decrease. That is the correlation they have. As the price increases, the APY increases. As the price decreases, the APY decreases. Right now at 105%. Oh, baby, I remember when it was at 4,000%. Some people even saw it way higher than that. Saw it at 4,000. Then I saw it at 1,500, 200. Now finally 100%. So that is what's happening, of course, with Tectonic at this time. All of my Tectonic, of course, are staked. I liked it. And I highly recommend you do that because if not, then, of course, what's the point? So when it comes to the price of Tectonic, everybody, this is what we need to be testing at this time. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in for us. This is the price to test for the support of 6097. Will that happen? Will that break? Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring my BBs, my Bollinger Bands, to see what in the world is going on. And yes, as expected. So my BBs confirm that this is something that it's happening just for a quick time and definitely can be corrected. So this is good news for Tectonic. I'm going to bring my RSI to see in the 4 hours. Eventually, this is exactly what I wanted to see, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close this for us. Close this, the stochastic. I'm going to leave the stochastic and close the MACD. But this is it. The stochastic, the RSI, they're going to be oversold. Awesome, because it's telling me that although we are very down right now, it is a great price to buy in the 4 hours, which is day trading scope. I'm going to go to the day right now and see what the day tells me. And the day tells me that on the RSI, we're just heading into the middle band. On the stochastic, we're already heading into the oversold. And here on the Bollinger Bands, which have them activated, we still can drop. I'm going to bring my ruler. So it's all about, the analysis and the technicals here. We still can drop 20%. And we will be at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, which that will put us very close to at the bottom of the support of the 78% retracement. This is insane. And I love all this type of information because now right? This can be in the one day, the beginning of the drop of Tectonic, knowing that we started from here, which is the beginning of that support and the Bollinger Bands, all the way to here, which is the next level of the Fibonacci, and of course the Bollinger Bands top. And right now we sideways traded, and now finally we're bringing into this middle band of the Bollinger Bands. So you see, it's a bunch of different terminology and information and levels that we have to be aware of. In the 1 day, that's what it's looking. I'm gonna go back to the 4 hours because I like this one better for short-term purposes. And we're not seeing this kind of volume yet for Tectonic. That is what we saw before. I'm pretty bullish, right? We're all bullish on Tectonic. I think if we see this once again, assuming that if you look at the RSI right here at the beginning of March, everything was oversold. So we're going back to that level. You see that? We're going back to that level, to the oversold level. We reached the overbought right here, but it wasn't really that much of a difference. It was just a jumping one level in the Fibonacci levels, which is not really super high enough compared to where we drop off from, right? Which is insane. So it does seem that we're sideways trading at this time. Not much going on in terms of explosive growth for Tectonic. But in my opinion, I will still buy it at this time and just put it to stake. And that will be, I think, one of the best strategies for me in the short-term purposes. And in the long term, yeah, I'm not worrying about this, because now I'm going to bring the day and I'm going to explode your mind right now. I mean, just take a look at this. If we reach all the way to this price from the 601, that will be 5018. Easy to X. So buying $1,000, waiting for this to happen, that will be an easy 2x for you. So that is why I'm not concerned at all, knowing that we know the worst case scenario when it comes to the long-term price of Tectonic, Maker, and Aave, assuming that we're going to be heading into higher token issues. You know, we're going to be from less than $1 trillion to more than $1 trillion. I mean, we have 500 trillion max supply. It's going to be increasing. It's going to be more difficult for Tectonic to grow in price. But I mean, I know that at the end, it's going to be okay for us to buy in, right? So that is what I can tell you exactly what's happening with the price of Tectonic, right? I mean, assuming, just take a look at this. Nice flash crash, like I've explained, from 47 to 46 right now. And it's still there. I mean, knowing that there's a bunch of things going on right now in the world. And for crypto.com, we're looking at a 46. So it reached a point. Now it's coming down. Classic information for this. It is what happens. And having this, I think, is another step in the right direction for the entire CRONOS ecosystem. If you're a founder thinking of which chain to build on, CRONOS should be at the top of your list. EVM compatible, fast, low fees, and most importantly, an amazing community. So that is why I'm bullish, right? I know the price may not be exactly where we want it, but of course the CEO is having our back. So that is really exciting. And Tectonic, guys, hasn't posted anything since March 15. So since the beginning, since the middle of the month of March. Well, there's a bunch of things going on there, but still they're quiet. Hopefully they're working on big news for us later on. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. Check my links down below for your free Bitcoin stocks. Join my Patreon. I'll see you on Discord. Peace.